Hi, I'm Eric Allen, lead pastor here at Bluff Creek. And as we start this year, I want to give an annual Bluff Creek update of just a few significant, exciting things we have ahead for us in 2019. I want to start off with our great leadership team that are called elders here at Bluff Creek that partner with our staff to lead our church as God calls. And while those who serve as elders stay pretty consistent, individuals periodically take a break as they need to replenish or take a break spiritually. And those currently serving as elders, in addition to myself, are a great group of individuals. And one of those to start off with is Kevin Beanblossom. Another that we have is Lanny Duke. Joined with Lanny is Jim Etter. And then Dennis Hash, as well as Mike Johnson. And we have a great team of leaders who do an amazing job of pursuing God in unity and service together. And we are just blessed to have one of the most unified elderships and staffs that are just an absolute privilege to lead with. We also have a couple of significant things ahead of us this year as we strive to accomplish being a church relevantly sharing Jesus with young, diverse, unchurched families. This year we're going to launch live streaming video of our sermons on Sunday morning during our worship services to allow us to reach further outside our walls each Sunday. And I'm continually amazed at people that I hear from states away who watch our messages each week and who even make decisions for Christ. With online being the new front door to the church and hearing about Jesus, we're excited to see how God can reach and impact lives as people join us as a church family to hear about Jesus. We're also excited to continue our work to reach across all cultures in unity with the message of Jesus as we work towards our vision of being a church that brings all cultures together through the gospel in our community. This spring, our friend and pastor Jeffrey McGee of Justified by Faith Baptist Church in Indianapolis is going to come and speak again to us about reaching over barriers and differences. This fall, our friend and pastor Daniel Weems of Abundant Faith Missionary Baptist Church in Indianapolis will also be coming, and along with Pastor McGee at the same time will be returning, possibly even with their wives, to join me on stage. And we're just going to have an open conversation of loving across cultures and learning what we need to know about those of different races and those different than us, and how Jesus can be the answer. We're also working right now on our international interns for this year who come and learn and serve with us as we learn from them. We've had interns from China and Myanmar and the Congo via England. In addition to those young people inspiring us by their faith and their lives, what they gain from being a part of our church family and culture impacts them beyond what many of us can understand. I recently messaged with a parent of one of our interns on the other side of the world who poured out their gratitude and their heart for how this church family had impacted their child through our love and our support and care for them. We are privileged also to have the new Walnut Grove Elementary School opening right down the road. And we are working with the school to support and partner with them to help with their opening and service to the kids of our community. We want to be a church where they can turn to when they have a need to help make a difference in the lives of children in our communities and neighborhoods. As every year, our budget for 2019 ahead of us is made available, and for those who aren't here upon request can receive it. We have a tight year ahead financially with more requests and needs than expected income, and for that reason we've had to reduce all of our ministries except for our missions ministry that we have prioritized to fund the same as previous years to continue our world impact. And while our budget is projecting a shortfall, we are expecting and stepping out of faith that through God leading in each of our lives together, we can meet the need. We have an exciting year ahead, with most exciting being the challenge for each person in our church family personally, individually reaching out to lead an individual to Jesus this year. If you haven't watched the vision message, Love Reaches, from our January 6th worship service, don't miss the opportunity to be a part of what God wants to do in your life this year as you learn to reach in new ways. You can find it on our website and watch it online there. It's great to be a part of an amazing church with the amazing things that God is doing through each of us here at Bluff Creek. So we want to challenge you, above all this year, to go love with a message of Jesus.